Hey, I'm gonna go hang out with the boys. Do you wanna come with?
No, I'm gonna hang out with the girls for a minute.
Hey, I'm gonna go hang out with the boys right now.
Alright, have fun.
Alright, so my girl's been acting super weird, super weird. Every time we hang out, she's always on her phone texting other people. I don't know who it is. So I'm gonna hide out. I'm not actually going to hang out with my boys. I'm gonna hide out and I'm gonna catch her. Watch this. Alright, so I just heard a sound outside. I heard a car door. I'm literally hiding upstairs right now. I'm honestly so fucking pissed. Who the fuck is this guy? Who the fuck?
I don't really put my fucking business out there, but dude, caught a bitch cheating on me, right? So apparently, when the female becomes the bad guy, they really become the bad guy. Just fucking trash my shit. Like, what the fuck? I mean, come on. This is little fucking kid shit. Oh my god.
These women will cheat on you. You'll catch them cheating. What do they do next? They start playing the victim card. Some feel sorry, not because they're actually sorry for cheating at all, but because they're sorry for getting caught.
In this video, we're going to see how these women react when you catch them in the act. First off, see how Jonah's wife reacted when Jonah caught her in the act. Hi, Jonah here. I caught my wife cheating for the past 4 days. I suspected her for months and finally confirmed it. She went to the guy's house today for 1 hour and 20 minutes. I won't go into details because they are too painful right now. I will meet with a lawyer tomorrow. I plan on filing for divorce. We have 4 kids together and a stepdaughter I have raised since 4. I feel so bad for my kids, but she has pined at every turn and only tried to make me out as the bad guy for suspecting her. I am a good father and a great husband. I just don't understand why this is happening. I am 4 years younger than her, in great shape, and have always been there for her. Why do women do this? I hope my children will be alright. I'm confused because I am still madly in love with my wife. I have been on top of my husband's game, even reading books and carrying out the advice. Why is there such cruelty in this world? Guys, this is the 2nd day. I filed for divorce today and then cleaned out the bank accounts. I left $100 in our joint checking. She thought I was out of town for work and went over to his house again. I got that too. She had no clue. Afterwards, I asked her if she was ready to be honest. She said about what? I told her the affair. She never cried. She was just sorry that she got caught. She told me she felt like he was her friend and that they only had sex twice. Such a liar. I recorded the convo after that, where she admitted to it again. She got angry when I told her I want half of the house. She threatened to do things I won't like if I insist on that. I told her I loved her and would still be there for her. She didn't care, only about the house. This is a fucked up world. She gave me some details that she started talking to the guy at the Little League fields. She has turned my 4 kids against me, telling them that Dad is a little heartbroken and is mad, so he is taking it out on baseball. That's why he left. I just told my 2 older sons what happened over dinner. It seems as if my wife has spent the past week normalizing cheating on her husband to the kids. They just shrugged it off after listening. I hope I made the right call. I also told the boys that their mom is very dishonest and that I think it is sick that she is still bringing them to Little League baseball. I have my 2 daughters tonight at my mom's. I was advised not to tell them about stuff. My 9-year-old daughter looks very sad. I'm about to take them for ice cream. Their mom had them at the Little League baseball fields for all afternoon after she left the kids at home so she could spend the morning with her boyfriend. She has no shame and is not sorry at all. What a sick human being. She hasn't contacted me at all besides texting me the bills, which I didn't respond to. Life sucks, and I don't think I will ever love a woman again. Jonah, let me explain the massive mistake you've made. You have been so focused on protecting yourself financially and economically when all that is utterly worthless. A smarter decision would have been to open another bank account in your name only and transfer half of the money in the joint accounts into them. That way, you have proof that you did not leave her without any money, especially money to pay the bills. You know what will happen? The courts will not only give her half of what was in the account before you transferred it out, but force you to pay all the bills with your half, meaning you will be left with much less than her at the end, not even mentioning if you have to pay spousal and child support. You taking all the money out of the account was a waste of time. If you had left half and made sure you had documented proof of that, if she took that money and wasted it, you could prove you left enough for bills and she wasted it to spite you. But here is the mistake. Women do not give a fuck about financial pressure because they know the courts take their side. You can move all the money you want because the courts will just order you to give her the money regardless of anything she did, because she's the mother of the children. What you should have done is attack her socially. What I mean is, you should have told everyone, the family and her friends, that you were divorcing her because she cheated on you and you were beyond reconciliation. To make sure she didn't have time to react, I would have made sure everyone was my friend on my social media and then made an announcement on it about her infidelity. You could have assured everyone you've never been unfaithful to her or hit her or anything on that post while describing how heartbroken you were by her betrayal. This would have gotten everyone on your side over hers and turned her social circle against her. Women react far more strongly to social pressure than to anything like financial stuff. Second, this would have made sure people knew the truth. Let me explain something. You live under the delusion that people will care to listen to your side of the story before making a decision. Let me awaken you to the truth. They won't. People take the side of the first person who tells them their side, and anything you say will barely affect their belief. The Me Too movement has proven that. How many stories have you heard of men falsely accused of something and losing everything, yet after it was proven false? Not only were the women not punished, but they were still considered guilty. That is exactly how it will be in your social circle. She will tell everyone how you were mentally cruel to her, abusive, and they will believe her no matter what you say. Your sole chance was to get to them first, but you blew it, and she's probably told them all lies by now. You also said you don't want to tell the kids until they're older. Well, guess what? Since she'll probably get primary custody, if not full custody, she'll have years to tell them lies about how abusive you were and how she was suffering under you and that you pushed her to cheat on you. That by the time they're old enough, they will not believe anything you say. And that's if they'd even have a relationship with you at that point, because she would have turned them against you. To be blunt, all this is because of your pride. You believe that if you don't tell anyone unless asked, it can be kept a secret and you can keep your pride and self-respect. Let me be clear, all her female friends not only know about her cheating, but have been hearing her complain and disparage you at every turn. She's told them everything, from how you're a needle dick and a poor lover to every nightmare and self-hating thing you could think of. So your chances of them not finding out is nil. Man up and tell everyone in the family the truth before she turns them against you, or else you will end up like my uncle, alone with even his own kids hating him due to his ex-wife's lies. A man, no, an adult, is not a stoic person but someone who can confront a harsh truth with maturity. Your wife cheated and your marriage is over. Stop crying about it and take the necessary steps to make sure you still have a relationship with your kids. If they are older than 5, then they are old enough for you to tell them the truth. Edit the story for their age. You don't have to be detailed, just bluntly tell them their mum has betrayed you with another man, and because of her, the family is broken. End of conversation. Stop letting your pride stop you from telling people the truth, or else you will end up the villain and loser of this story. Jonah, I'd also want you to remember that her actions are no reflection on you. You could be a perfect partner, but some people are just broken. I mean, from your story, you said you're a perfect family man. Look at how it ended. Take care of yourself and your mental health. Guys, I want you to take some things out of this story. When you're suspecting your wife or girlfriend is cheating on you, don't confront her until you have a plan of how you want to proceed after speaking with a lawyer. Guys, you need to be prepared for her gaslighting, minimization and blame shifting. Do not allow her to manipulate the facts. You'll realize all cheaters work from the same handbook. This is sure to be an emotional ride, so get some support from a trusted family member or friend who can keep your secret until your plan is ready for action. Work out, run, go to the gym, whatever you do to help you work through stress, because the process between discovery and confrontation can really take its toll. Jonah, you need to have zero contact with this person. Yeah, at this point, you need to stop referring to her as your wife and start referring to her as this person, because the wife you knew is long gone and no longer exists. Don't get emotional when the divorce papers are served, and don't serve them yourself. Get both emotional and physical separation. Have your lawyer be the only communication she has. Don't give her the satisfaction of talking to you. Have your lawyer follow her and get lots of pictures documenting everything to minimize the financial pain for you. Guys, what would you have done if you were in Jonah's shoes? If this has happened to you before, what did you do? Let me know in the comments below. That's all for today on Manhood. Don't forget to smash the like and subscribe buttons, and also click on the notification bell to be the first to know when I drop a new video. If you find value in my videos, you can show your support through PayPal or Cash App. The links are in the description. See you next time. Cheers.